YouTube. Welcome with another ride. What's happening? It's a windy day today, but the temperatures are pretty nice. And if I stay in the trees here, hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. All I can hear is the wind blowing through the helmet, so hopefully you guys aren't hearing that. But all in all, it's a pretty nice day. Good day for a ride. Any day is a good day for a ride, of course. But we don't get that. Summer's winding down, which means fall riding in Minnesota, which eventually means putting the bike away. It's only August and I'm already dreading that. Not a fan of winter, as you guys might guess by that, but yeah, we'll enjoy it while we can. Enough of the thinking about winter. And also, this summer's been kind of goofy. A lot of the littler back fun roads that I like to take have been under construction for a while. They're redoing a lot of them, which will be good for next year, but it means I have to take the same roads over and over again if I want to take some of the back roads that are a little bit funner, more fun, funner, you know, way more funner. But yeah, so it's the end of August, and since I've had to take a lot of the same roads over and over again, I'm missing some of the other roads that I don't get to take. Like there's one up here just around the corner, head that way towards a couple of lakes. I'm heading towards Avon, if anybody's wondering where I'm at, on County Road 9, and there's a fun road right over here, but it's closed off because they're redoing the other end, and that one's all ripped up and down to dirt, and so they'll be redoing under gravel. Ooh, there's a bump. Under gravel under there, and hopefully next year it'll be in good shape. We can take that one out and have some fun on that road. But yeah, that's kind of the case with a lot of them around here, which, like I said, will be good. A lot of the roads were in horrible shape. They did need it, but I suppose it's cheaper for the state too if they have the construction company, the trucks, everything running around the material, just to concentrate heavily on one area. I'm not really sure logistically how that works, but it seems like that makes sense. That way they can focus on one area, and that would be why we're just getting a concentration of road construction in my area this summer, more than we've gotten in a while. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Let's see. Oh, Sturgis is going on right about now. Comment below if you guys are go to Sturgis. Anybody been to Sturgis, thinking about going to Sturgis, want to go to Sturgis? Big motorcycle rally out in South Dakota, neighbors of ours in Minnesota here. But me personally, I've never been to the Sturgis Rally. I have a brother who has been there quite a few times. He used to go a lot. I don't think he's gone recently, but he used to go all the time. Me, that's too many people. As if you guys watched a few of my videos, you can tell I go most places by myself on the bike, and I'm more of a fan of the back roads where I'm by myself and can have a little fun. But so the Sturgis Rally is probably a little bit too crowded for me, but a lot of people like to go there, look at all the bikes, do all the fun activities, have a good time. I will say, however, if you are not a fan of the crowds like I am, go out there in the late season, like after school age children go back to school, or before they're let school out, so not in the summer months but in the fall or spring, and it's a whole different experience. I've been out there a few times and have had the roads all to myself in early spring and late fall. I've even been able to, not in the Needles Highway, but some of the on the Iron Road and some of those other roads, been able to stop in the caves, get off the vehicle and go take a picture, get back on the vehicle, and still not see another car come up on me. So that's definitely a big difference from the normal summer season, if anybody's been out there before in the Needles Highway. I mean, you gotta walk for miles just to see it once you park down the road and walk back a mile or so. And yeah, all of those roads, the lake up by Lake Sullivan, the Needles Highway, Iron Road, And there's a bunch more you head up towards Deadwood. There's a lot of beautiful roads up there. I'd recommend it if you're a fan of seeing all the motorcycles. Go right around the rally, either during the rally or the week or so after or before. But if you're not a fan of the crowds like me, oh, go in the fall or the early, not too early spring. They still get snow there, but in the spring before school's out. And I think the last time I was there, late April. Some of the higher places was still a little chilly, but May was in decent shape, so you could have a lot of fun out there. And yeah, but if you guys are fans of that, yeah, comment below what you think. Anyway, I'm gonna stop off and fill up the tank. I'm not really in need of it, but it will be coming up shortly, so I'm gonna top off the tank. That way I can don't have to worry about it at the end of the ride. Anyway, see you in a bit. Yeah, I stopped off to get some gas and parked up in the convenience store part, you know, not along the gas things, but up on the upper part was a one of the new Mustang, what are they called, Mustang E, the electric SUV crossover looking electric car that they call a Mustang. I don't know, that one, I'm a huge fan of the Mustangs, but when they named that one the Mustang E, that one didn't sit well with me. Why did they name it that? Mustang has always been a two-door car, and they have this four-door hatchback SUV looking thing, which, yeah, they made Mustangs hatchbacks before. I've actually talked a few times about some of the fun cars I used to have. Well, two of them previously were Mustangs, and the GT is a great car, and one of them was a Fox body from the 80s, which I'm a huge fan of. My wife hates them, thinks they're the ugliest things, but I'm a lover of those things. I guess you had to have one back in the day and really fall in love with them. Maybe it's one of those things, since you know, had those when I was younger growing up, and they're great cars. A lot of fun, way more fun than a kid that age should have. A lot of fun. But yeah, the E-cars, the E-Mustangs, whatever, Mustang E, whatever they call it. Yeah, why didn't they, you know what would have been a great name? Maybe they still use it over in the Europe, I don't know, but an Escort. I mean, they had a four-door hatchback version of the Escort. Why not name this thing the Escort? They could have brought back that name. That was a good name, but maybe, I know that they had an Escort in England or Europe or something like that longer than they did here. If anybody over there is watching, let me know below. Give me a history on the Escort in the overseas. In America, the Escort was, like I said, a four-door hatchback thing that they made in the 80s. I believe they still made it into the 90s. Not 100% sure. But anyway, that would have been a great name for that. And then they could have reserved the Mustang name for if they come out with a sports car version of the E. You know, I've got nothing against electric cars. I don't think I would buy one now, but I'm sure someday it will probably make sense. Where I live and the climate that I live in, it makes absolutely no sense. The stupidest thing you could do in Minnesota is buy an electric car, especially when you live on the country like me. By the time I get to work, it'd be dead. And then what, are they supposed to pay for me to plug my car in and fill it back up again? I don't think so. So it really makes no sense for me, but I could see if you're living in a warmer climate and just stay in town, yeah, go for it. Great idea. Knock yourself out, I guess, if that's what you want to do, but yeah, for me, where I'm at now, makes no sense. But anyway, ranting about that. Why do they got to call it the Mustang E? Maybe somebody knows why. If you want to defend it, you know, feel free. We're all friendly here, I think. Yeah, comment below. Need somebody commenting. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, Sturgis and Mustangs. That's everything you need on a beautiful August summer day. And look at the sun's already getting lower and later in the day. Or later in the day. That makes perfect sense, right? The sun's getting lower earlier in the day. which means I really got to watch my roads where I'm biking to now. Yeah, we're just gonna whip around this guy. Because yeah, if I head that way, I can't see anything. And this time of year too, this time of the day, there's a lot of deer out. You know, the younger deer, they really don't know what a car is yet, so they'll walk right out in front of you. So you kind of want to see where you're going, especially on a little sporty Sportster. So that's that. Anyway, I lost track there. If you made it this far, you stuck with it. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Watch again. Tell people to subscribe, or subscribe yourself. You know, come along. I could use the subscribers. I'm not sure if people are enjoying what I'm doing, or if you know, it's fun for people to kind of watch the roads where I'm at. Anyway, subscribe. Let me know. Comment below if there's something you want to see, something I could change. Yeah, let me know. God bless you, and see you next time. Good luck.